going to be a title contender in the very. And when he winds up, it's from the backyard.
We're back with another exciting edition of Continental Championship Wrestling right here on WDHN Channel 18 in Dothan, Alabama.
Bob Smith here with you at Ben Masters and the General Manager of WrestleAmerica, Mr. Ryan North.
I was really hoping last week was like a one-time deal.
Nope. Y'all still on probation. I'm still watching you guys to make sure. And just like this happened right here last week, this is what happened.
Ira Frost holding down the legs of Jamie Hall to give the victory to Dax Anthony.
Why does a man like Dax Anthony need a woman like Ira Frost?
Why do people get married?
Well,
they make a good partnership. They're a good partnership.
So you're saying they're married?
They're not married, but in the realm of this right here, she is helping him out.
Well, here we're going to have a very interesting matchup. She may need to help him out because his opponent tonight is world-renowned, a high flyer, one of the young lions of pro wrestling, Tracer X, when he made his debut with Continental Championship Wrestling. Throw your X out, Ryan North.
There, I threw it up. Now,
what do you think of Tracer X? I've never heard you address him.
You know what? I've seen him wrestling about in South Carolina, North Carolina, all those different states, and this is first time kind of in Georgia, but I've seen some good things out of him. He is a high flyer who knows how to energize the crowd, but he's got a big task ahead of him with Dax Anthony, WrestleAmerica's own.
First time he's ever met Dax Anthony, and so they've had to do some homework online, watching videos and trying to scout each other's moves, and this guy right here has quite a few of those moves. Fast in that ring, fast on his feet.
It's almost like poetry in motion with Tracer X. He is very innovative with his moveset and everything else, but, and just like Ira right there, a big but, Dax Anthony has got the brains to pin him 1, 2, 3.
And the butt. Be sure to watch us on YouTube if you don't get to watch us on WEHN in Dothan, Alabama. And the numbers are just skyrocketing right now. We thank you for that. And be sure to call a friend and tell them to watch us on the YouTube channel and check out the action each and every Sunday on YouTube, Saturday night on WBHN. We're glad to be here with you with Continental Championship Wrestling. These matches filmed in Barnesville, Georgia, and we'll be in Barnesville coming up on Saturday, July 13th for Military Appreciation Night. All military IDs will be in free, and it's also Ryan North's birthday bash. And Ryan has come up with a series of matches. If you wonder why they're so weird, it's because he booked them.
Why are you saying they're weird?
We didn't book matches like that when we were doing it.
Ben, you better stop right now before I put you on a pole somewhere.
Right now, this bell is sounded. You got action as Tracer X now measuring up his opponent. And that's Anthony, not sure what's going to happen as he lights up. Parting right away.
Both guys are very, don't interrupt me by the way.
I'm trying not to.
Both guys are very, very intense with their workouts. And Bob, you got some insight on that, correct? Of course you don't. Of course you don't. You are supposed to study these people. You know what they do. Now, what kind of exercises do they do? When?
You see moves with Tracer X that you don't see anybody else doing. Fabulous carry takedown there by Dax. Covers him. I was impressed that Dax got out of that series of moves by Tracer X. Tracer X has been dazzling so far, but Dax Anthony cut him off and locked him down.
Now this match is going to be very, very dazzling for sure, no doubt about it. Both guys are very strong, very innovative in their own right.
Look at this escape, back to his feet, full arm twist, and locking that arm down to a hammerlock. Applied by Tracer X. Turns him around, caught him with a headlock again. Maintaining control is the name of the game.
Tracer X showing he's got some brains in his head, which is always a good thing. But back to this workout regimen, have you found out anything in your Google machine?
I've not found anything.
Tracer X from Columbia, South Carolina, as you mentioned earlier. And a head scissors applied by Dax Anthony. And by the way, Dax Anthony will be part of the events July 13th. He'll be in a fatal five-way. You know, Dominique Stuckey asked for a better match, bigger matches. He claws himself, Mr. West America. You don't give him one opponent, you give him four.
What do you expect? When you call yourself something that important, then you deserve to prove why you're calling yourself that name. If you're Mr. West America, you need to prove it against as many people as I can throw at you.
Cosmos Martinez, the Lucha Libre, will be in that fatal five-way. Look at that maneuver there. And Dax Anthony showing why he will be in that fatal five-way right now. Caught him midair and head scissors flying around. Flying drop kick from standing position and out goes Dax Anthony. You'll see Mike Cross upgrade Mikey Watkins. You'll see Dax Anthony, Dominique Stuckey, all in that fatal five-way.
Flying Tracer X through the ropes, taking out Dax Anthony.
I just want to know if Dominique wins that match, will you proclaim him as Mr. West America?
We'll see. That's all I'll say is we'll see. Just like we saw how nice Tracer X was for putting the pole back on the ground.
Throw your X up.
Why don't you just throw up?
If you keep looking at me, I will.
Tracer now springboard up to the top, flying clothesline, taking out Dax Anthony.
He does each move with ease. Do you notice how smooth he is with his moves?
Yes, I'm not denying it one bit. He's like water.
I mean, he doesn't make very many mistakes here.
No.
He goes to a kick, misses. That time, Dax moved in too quickly.
Now look at Iron Frost now, has the foot of Tracer and allows Dax to get a shot in.
Coming uppercut.
Well, wait.
That's why she's out there. For distraction. For interference.
Now,
that's why managers go out there.
No. Like last week, she was seeing his foot was in pain. She saw his foot was in pain, and she's a nice person. She wanted to massage his ankle.
Boot to the face of Tracer X. And again, first time meeting these two. And what a phenomenal matchup it's been so far. Hard to call a match like this, Bob, if you go either way.
Dax showing a little bit of frustration now. Thought he had him. But Tracer able to get the shoulder up now. Laying across him and choking him on the middle rope. Right in front of Ira Frost.
And you know that's breaking the rules blatantly.
Now look at Ira.
Now say you don't see this. Tell me you don't see this. In the ring, Dax Anthony grabbing him by the head, neckbreaker on Tracer X.
Dax
Moves in, but look,
like he was going for the cover.
What's he gonna do?
Springboard
Again,
moonsault.
caught him hard.
Tracer just able to kick out.
I did not know, Bob, that Ira Frost was a masseur.
I didn't either. I didn't realize she had her license.
And right now it's Tracer X pounding away on Dax Anthony. Cut off hard by Dax. And notice how he hooks that leg. Picks him up. Hit him! He's got him right here, small package.
This is a very exciting match.
Good roll-up. Single leg roll-up. Again, close calls. So many close calls in this match so far as it started. We're seeing action personified here. Only the best athletes. Both young Lions, phenomenal athletes.
Flying cross body.
Bob, if you were a betting man, who would you say would win the match right now?
Right now, I have to go with the man who's got the momentum on his side, and that's Tracer.
And see, and that's where you're wrong, because Dax Anthony is a smart gentleman. He is fooling the young lion that he's got him in the palm of his hands.
Power slam. Took him out there. Not the wind right in the sails. And Dax complaining about that count. I think it was a perfectly normal count.
No, the ref is a little slow. He must be from Georgia, of course, or Alabama. Who knows? No, he's from Alabama.
Yeah,
He can't count too fast or right.
pretty sure you're familiar with the ref.
Yeah, he's not my favorite person in the world. It's because he's from Alabama.
Is it really?
Yes.
Do you like anyone besides yourself?
I like my wife.
Does she like you?
She loves me. I can't say it on TV, but she loves me. How much I can't say, though.
Is her name Ira Faust?
No. No. But if she was, I would have a good massage every night.
Look at that double stomp on the back. Very well executed by Tracer X. This guy, he comes out of nowhere with these moves. You'll never know where he's coming from. How do you train for a man like Tracer X? How can you be prepared mentally?
You've got to study tape. You've got to prepare yourself mentally by doing exactly as he does.
Clothesline takes him down to the chest. And again, chops him down. And then he threw that X right up, straight up. Uppercut right to the jaw. Swing and miss, that time connected. But if first you don't succeed, spin again. Again, a 2 count. I think Tracer's surprised. He doesn't know a lot about this Dax Anthony, but finding out right now he's not going to be a pushover. He's not an easy man to beat.
Exactly. Dax Anthony is not a pushover. And that's why on the 13th, he's in that match against Dominic Stuckey and all those other guys.
It's going to be a high-flying match for sure, and we'll see if Dom has the intestinal fortitude to get through that fatal 5-way.
I guess we're going to see.
And now it's Dominic Stuckey.
Dax got a hold of that rope there, blocking Tracer. Tracer that forearm, though.
His opponent, Dax Anthony, right now trying to hold on the ropes. Good reversal. Goes under his leg, maintains the hold, and picks him up. What's he going to do with him? Drops him. You don't see that every day.
Dax barely able to kick out again at 2.
What a match to start off Continental Championship Wrestling. And if you think the action is hot and heavy here on television, even better live. Be sure to join us. We're in Blakely, Georgia, coming on tour in the very near future. As well as Dothan, Alabama fans, get ready. We're coming back. We're coming up July 13th. It will be Barnesville, Georgia, at the Academy Gym, 118 Academy Drive. Make sure you drive down. We got folks that drive from Dothan, Alabama down. We had folks from Tennessee coming to Barnesville. They're coming from all over. The hotbed is in Barnesville right now.
Exactly, because they don't like their states. They want to see the wrestling that's in Barnesville, in Wrestle America. They want to see me as well.
Now we get to the real ideas. It's all about you. And you are wrestling July 13th. We'll talk about that later.
Look out here. Oh. Ooh. Both men crashing hard to the mat. Dax trying to get a pin on Tracer.
And he gets over him. So close. Dax frustrated, no doubt. What's he going to take? He's hit him with everything but the kitchen sink, and nothing has beaten Tracer X.
It doesn't matter because Dax right now is showing his strength. He's showing his charisma. He's showing everything that he's got by sticking in with this young lion, Tracer X.
Picks him up now. Fireman's carry. What's he going to do? Drops him on the ropes as he's dazed right there. Caught as he lifted him up. Moves out of the way. Head first to turnbuckle. And Tracer snaps his head right down to the timbers. Hurts that leg. Could have been an upset right there, Dax Anthony. Either way you look at it, I don't know if it's an upset because either man can win this match. I believe, really, either man capable of beating the other on any given night.
My money is on the guy on the ground right now because he's going to strike when you least suspect it.
Because he has a girl on the ground as well.
No. Dax Anthony doesn't necessarily need her out there. She's
now,
there.
Look at Ira now.
Why
Having a
is
hold
she there?
again to the foot of Tracer.
Kicking the ropes, and that rope is steel cable with very little wrapping around it. And that's going to cut deep into Tracer X. Now lifts him up. Drops him down hard, face first. And that could have took the wind right out of Tracer X. He's got the pin here. 3 count did not even hurt the leg. That sadly just took the wind out of him, dropped him on his face, and your winner. And I have to say, I'm a little bit surprised, Deviant Dax Anthony.
But you could give another assist to Ira Frost, though.
Why are you giving an assist? She was massaging Tracer X's other ankle.
We'll watch here. Beautiful crossbody outside the ring, flying like a bird out of the ring. And that looks like she's massaging him all right.
Yeah, she's massaging the back of his neck.
And now look at him just flying up there. Look at that maneuver. Took
That's
him down
brutal.
hard.
That was the turning point right there.
And drops him hard. And your winner, like him or hate him, is Deviant Dax Anthony. And Dax Anthony is coming July 13th. And wait a minute, here comes Clyde Braddock.
What's he doing out
The
here?
Grand Design.
Dax, I want to be the first to congratulate you on an impressive victory. Dax, you've got the body, you've got the charisma, you've got what it takes to be a great superstar. But there's one thing that is holding you back. Just one. See, women like her in this business are a dime a dozen. Come out here dressed like yesterday's garbage, thinking she's something better than she is. Dax, you're better than that. You can do it on your own. So Dax, I've got a proposition for you. August the 11th, right here in this very building, I challenge you. If you win, you get the pleasure of saying that you could beat the Grand Design. But if I win, I get her. Take her and dress her up and show her what a real woman is supposed to look like. Do you accept? They're waiting. I'll tell you what. August 11th, me, you, and she's at stake. Clyde Braddock, you got yourself a match.
Wait a minute. He's going to put the girl on the line against Clyde Braddock. And I don't think she signed for that.
Did you not see the match he was just in? Did you not just see the match he was in? Do you not have confidence?
She's very happy, but it will be Saturday, August 11th.
And we'll be taking a look at that match coming up in
a couple of weeks.
Here. We'll bring that match to you and see, does he make her a lady or not?
She's already a lady.
Dax Anthony victorious here against Tracer X in his debut with Continental Championship Wrestling.
He'll be in Barnesville July 13th for the Military Appreciation Night and the Fatal 5-Way. Make sure that you're there. See Dax Anthony in person, one of the most electrifying competitors in Wrestle America. And we're watching Continental Championship Wrestling.
Backstage here now with Ryan North.
Hold on. That's Mr. That's Mr., okay? I sign your paychecks now. I'm in control of you. That's Mr. Show some respect.
Backstage here with Mr. Ryan North. Now, you've asked for some additional time here. We know what Fry Daddy's doing on July 13th, but you've asked for some additional time here in our program to discuss other matters to take place July 13th.
On July 13th, and I only have that big match we have assigned for Fry Daddy, or 2 big matches, I have something special for Owen Parker. I have a match for him against Simon Sermon. And you're probably wondering, well, we've already seen that match, haven't we?
Well, we have.
Okay, what happened in that match?
It didn't end well for Owen.
Okay, guess what? It's not going to end well for Owen once again because he's going to lose this match. And there's a special stipulation for this match. Ask me.
What is the stipulation?
When Owen loses, and let's say if Simon loses, but when Owen loses, he's got to kiss Simon's derriere, the behind.
You can't be serious.
Yes. Why would I not be serious? I'm in control. I'm the boss. What I say goes.
Well, you heard it. July 13th in Barnesville. Owen Parker, Simon Sermon. The loser has to kiss the winner's behind.
Yes.
Be there, Barnesville, July 13th.
Talked about somebody kissing someone's behind. Ryan North. What if it flips the other way? What if Simon Sermon has to kiss Owen Parker's behind? Have you thought about that?
I have always thought about that. But the thing is, though, I know Simon. I know Owen. I know both of them very well. And here's the thing. Simon will not lose.
You better know Cowboy Dennis Gill will be watching that match with a lot of interest.
And it all goes down Saturday, July 13th in Barnesville. Be there for Ryan North Appreciation Night. Visit our Facebook page, facebook.com/WrestleAmerica for more match infos and how to get tickets to the show. It's going to be a wild night.
And all military is free with ID past and present.
Be there with us in Barnesville. It's going to be one heck of a night.
Someone's going to kiss someone's behind. And it's not going to be this guy.
These guys are vicious. These guys are scary.
Now, what do you know about this guy with the cage on his head?
He's insane. He's insane.
Who puts a cage on their own head?
That's to keep the demons trapped.
Who says he put that on his head?
I've tried to talk to this guy, and he apparently has 5, 6, 7 different personalities, and you never know which one you're talking to.
Hence why he's got the stray jacket and the cage.
Dangerous indeed, and his partner, Rash, is one of the best athletes I've ever seen. Do not take anything away from this guy, and so when you see them as a team, a lot of times you might sell them short, but the Monster Squad individually and as a tag team are a threat.
Both guys are very talented. Both guys are actually very insane.
When you watch matches like this, do you see future possibilities, or do you think about, I might do this with that guy? I mean, how does your mind work?
I've actually seen both of these guys in Columbia, South Carolina performing and wrestling and showing their personalities, if you will.
So you've talked with the personalities of Cutshaw?
Yes, all 7 of them.
Wow.
I did a better job than you could doing it.
Now here comes your favorite wrestler, Ryan North. The Double Crown, double, as he calls it, champion, Fry Daddy, and his partner, Scotty Beach. But Fry Daddy defending not one but both belts, not in one match, but back-to-back. The Bulletproof title against Payne, and then right away, at the end of that match, defending the Wrestle America title against you, Ryan North, And Hot Light Lava Shawn Banks. What kind of match is that? That's not what a champion does. Have one match, first match, the last match, and separate them.
Listen, calm down before you blow a blood vessel, okay? Here's the thing. Fry Daddy, I respect Fry Daddy. I think he's a good person. But, he needs to show that he's my champion.
Is he the best at Wrestle America?
No, I'm the best at Wrestle America.
So you should have the belt.
Yes, and on the 13th I will.
It's absurd for you to even imply that you can leave there with that Wrestle America belt yourself.
Why do you say that?
How much are you paying Shawn Banks anyway?
More than I'm paying you.
He hasn't wrestled in Georgia in 10 years, and now here he is, Hot Light Lava.
And he was the hottest thing back then, and he's still the hottest thing now, okay?
We'll find out.
We will.
13th.
We certainly
will.
will.
Will he leave, or will you leave with the Bulletproof Championship and the Wrestle America Championship?
No, it's just for the Wrestle America Championship. Don't get ideas in my head.
You want to talk about Pain? Why did you choose Pain?
Because
I know you have problems with Pain.
The contract that I had for him said to do it. If Judas had won, Judas would be the one for that championship. But Pain was the one who did it. Pain got paid off because of what he did.
Well, we had a fan on Facebook.
I don't care about the fans.
Somebody asked you, did you have eyes in the back of your head now that you made this mistake and with Mikel Judas? Are you worried about where he's coming now? Where is he at now?
Here's the thing.
Maybe he's watching you.
What's my name?
Ryan North.
There's perfection right there. I don't make mistakes. The mistake I made.
That's one of the Southside Tracks. That's Razor.
He wants a good seat.
Both of them. But they're not involved in this match.
Southside Trash has had their issues with the Good Brothers, and now they're wanting to sit ringside to get a good seat as they take on the Monster Squad here in this tag team match.
Nothing but distractions, all they're doing.
They came out last week after they defeated the Hate Club in a Barnesville street fight, attacking the Hate Club, and then...
Bob, you ever notice that everyone wants to mess with Friday? Ryan North wants to mess with him. These guys want to mess with him. Why are they always bothering with Friday? Are they scared of him?
I think that has a lot to do with it. Friday, he's the top guy in Wrestle America. Everybody wants to be on top, so that definitely puts a target on the back of his head.
Well, when he goes around prancing, when he's coming out to the ring, that's showing cockiness. I don't like cockiness. I want confidence.
You're just mad you don't have flow and rhythm like he does.
It will be a cold day. It will be a very cold day before Friday would ever align with you, sir.
I'm not saying he has to align with me. He just needs to prove himself and stop being so cocky and actually be confident in himself. He's the champion. He needs to prove it.
Joshua Cutshaw in the ring now, and looks like Friday and Scotty Beach are having a hard time deciding who's going to get it started here with his loose cannon.
This is another example of why Wrestle America is considered the hotbed of pro wrestling, the Continental Championship Wrestling. Guys are coming from all over to take on these Good Brothers. We got this team nobody's ever seen before coming from South Carolina to take these guys on.
Well,
the legend of pro wrestling is alive and well here.
Here's the thing. You said no one's seen them. The people in South Carolina are very passionate people, and they're just expanding their territory into Georgia to show what they're all about.
What is he doing?
Cutshaw's having an argument with himself on which personality is going to start this match.
Which personality he's fussing with?
I think it's his inner Ryan North.
Is he married to Sybil?
You need to stop that right now.
Both men tossed out of the ring, and Scotty Beach tired of the play, and here goes Fry Daddy.
Talk about cheap shots right there.
They should call him Fry Daddy.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
It's better than what Shawn Banks says he's going to be a crybaby on July 13th.
Scotty Beach with the upper hand now. Josh Cutshaw in the corner. Whips him across. Follows him in with the clothesline. Now drops Cutshaw to the mat. Rolls him over. Pin attempt. And Joshua Cutshaw kicks out at 2. Now tag in to Fry Daddy. Slam now to Cutshaw. Fry Daddy with that elbow drop. Another pin attempt to kick out at 2. Fast-paced action to get this match started. Quick tag to Scotty Beach. Double team now. Set him up. Got him up, suplex.
Double suplex, both of them.
Another pin attempt. Cutshaw kicking out.
You know, I've got a sore spot right now. Y'all are making fun of Cutshaw for having different personalities. Scotty Beach has got 2 personalities. For one, he thinks he's Scotty Beach. For 2, he thinks he's the greatest thing since sliced bread, which is your favorite person in the world. What's his name?
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, trained Scotty Beach, sir. So he's not emulating anyone. He's paying homage to a man that was his mentor, a man that was his trainer. One of the greatest in pro wrestling history, in case you didn't do your homework.
Oh, I know about the American Dream, okay? He's not as great as everyone thinks he is, but, you know,
Well,
he's
his
good.
legacy lives on now with Scotty Beach. And look at Fry Daddy. Hard shot to the chest of whoever he is.
Cutshaw.
And that personality didn't like it.
Reverse him now.
It's kind of hard to train for Cutshaw because you don't know who you're wrestling.
That's the mystique about him, though.
What move is he in today?
I don't think any of them are good.
And it's interesting how Brash can control the man, but right now, he's in no man's land and being worked over by the Good Brothers. I hope they did their homework. Right there, DDT, and that head went straight down.
See, and that's dangerous right there because that can snap him to a whole nother personality right there.
It's like a remote control. Big
Brash
boot to
comes
the
in.
head.
Break up the tag, but Scotty Beach taking exception to it. Knocks Brash off the apron. Tag back into Fry Daddy.
Fast tags by the Good Brothers. That makes a successful tag team combination. Something we haven't seen a lot from Ryan North, but on the 13th, you've got a tag team. You've got Pure Goodness, 400 pounds, and this new man, 7, the Deadly Sin, wrestling Andy Anderson, and not his brother, not Axel, but little Papa Pump. What are you thinking? He's 85 pounds. I just a 400-pounder. What kind of tag team match is that going to be?
It's going to be a great match. I can't wait to see it.
Good flow over after the slam by Brash and into that rich unlock. Fans, you don't want to miss this night of chaos. I hope somebody brings you a poison cake or something.
You say it's chaos. Here's the thing, okay? You're the
You
one.
put a midget in the ring with a 400
You
pound
put me
monster.
in a match with a midget, okay? So what's your problem?
We should show that match on TV.
No, we shouldn't. No, we shouldn't.
Somebody has that on tape, I'm sure. Bob?
Yeah, Bob.
It's somewhere.
Quit making your burgers and actually say
We
something.
might need to go in the vault and find that match. And right now, arm whip throwing right into Brash's arms. And Friday had to talk with a boot by Cutshaw. That could be an upset right here, Good Brothers. To have 2 guys come my town from out of state and beat the Good Brothers for a feather in their cap. Right here at Wrestle America, everyone wants to move up the ladder. And beating the Double Crown champion will make you a top contender.
Exactly. And that's what they're going to prove right here, right now. Which personality's doing it, though, I'm not sure.
And here are the other men they have to be dealing with the ringside, the Southside Trash, Razor and Rowdy, who will still have unfinished business with the Good Brothers. You can't
pick the man
concentrate on one team to another team out there.
Hey, quit interrupting Bob, okay? He
Bob?
finally said something. Go ahead, Bob, or are you still looking at Tina, your girlfriend? Okay, you ain't gonna say nothing. What, do I gotta do this myself, guys? Come on.
Well, you say you're the great Ryan North, you're a general manager, now you're a commentator.
Jeez Louise, I mean, this is just ridiculous. We need to focus on this right now.
Double
Okay.
teaming is what we're focusing on.
Go text your mom, Linda, Bob, okay?
And now slamming Friday's head in the turnbuckle. I just want to know, Ryan North, what you're going to do when Payne retains that Bulletproof Championship, when Payne retains that WrestleMania Championship and beats you, Payne, and Shawn Banks.
Payne doesn't have a championship, stupid.
He's going to retain his title against Payne.
Fry Daddy.
Yes. Fry Daddy.
You see what you do to him?
Go take your pills. Me and Bob, who's still looking at Tina over there, will handle this. Go away.
You trying to get rid of me?
Yes, I'm getting rid of you because you can't even say the right person's name that I'm going to beat on the 13th. So shut up. Bob, start calling this match.
Joshua Cutshaw now with Fry Daddy just pushing the man down to the mat. Again, just the disrespect, just shoving the man's face down. Fry trying to get back up to his feet, but...
There's no disrespect. There's no disrespect. Fry's trying to stay down, and Cutshaw is trying to get him up. That's what he's trying to do, but Fry keeps falling down. He can't help it.
Fry now, shot across the chest, sending Fry Daddy back down to his knees. Now Scotty Beach trying to get it to the ring, but referee Owen Parker not letting him. Kick to the midsection.
Now, if Scotty Beach was smart, which is debatable, if he was smart, he wouldn't have been doing that. He would have just stayed in his place and not messed with the referee, and then Fry Daddy would have had some more help.
Both men down now. Fry Daddy trying to get to Scotty Beach. Cutshaw trying to get his partner as well. And there's the tag. This Scotty Beach. Billy Brash just comes in without a tag. Takes down Brash. Now Cutshaw in the corner, clothesline. Back elbow to Brash into the ropes. Brash dodges the clothesline. Big back body drop. Now Cutshaw back up. Scotty Beach now winding up with that bionic elbow, sending Cutshaw down.
So is it Dusty Rhodes versus personality number 7 or what?
Tag now into Fry Daddy. Scotty getting Cutshaw up. Double team maneuver, taking down Joshua Cutshaw. Cover, 2 count as Billy Brash gets in the ring, breaking up the pin attempt.
Let's not take anything away. This is a great match.
It is. Now it's shot. Running in to the corner. Clothesline to Fry Daddy. Cutshaw follows in with that back elbow.
Oh, yes.
Dropping double team.
Yes, yes.
Both men
Oh,
trying
come
to
on.
pin. Scotty Beach breaking it up. This match has turned into just a massive brawl. Now, double roll-up pin. And the Good Brothers pick up the victory here. Is that going to be what happens on July 13th? Fry Daddy getting the victory against not just Payne, but also you and Sean Banks.
No. See, here's the thing. Fry Daddy is going to show his weakness, and there's going to be an opportunity that I'm going to take advantage of.
You better watch your back, because
why are you back here?
Mikel Judas could be
Now
watching you.
Southside Trash attacking the Good Brothers. What are they doing? They got pool noodles now. What is this about? Now choking Fry and Scotty with those pool noodles.
Sometimes you got to fight noodle with noodle, but these guys apparently have lost their noodles.
Hey, look, okay.
Jumping them with their own noodles.
That's the thing. Fry Daddy and Scotty Beach love noodles, so why not take advantage of them with something that they love so
They
much?
just had a match. Why are they being jumped?
Now they're tying
You
up.
know what? I mean, it doesn't matter.
Why do you wait till somebody's beat down? Just like you're going to have Fry Daddy. You hope he's beat down by Payne, so then you just go in there and pick him off and take the belts off him.
Listen, they were being polite by waiting their turn, okay? It's as simple as that. They didn't want to interrupt the match, so they did it then.
Oh, they're just really showing with good manners here.
They do. They have great manners.
Well, their manners didn't do much for them because here they are flying away, getting out of the ring. I don't think we've seen the last of the Good Brothers and the Southside Trash.
Let me say, Scotty Beach, Fry Daddy, here's your mic. We're tired of your trash. Coming in here and messing with my noodles, that's not the way things are supposed to happen. of us, you can have us. August 11th, I've got one little special stipulation. A noodle match. And if you don't know what a noodle match means, all these fans who get a noodle at the door, they can beat you with them too.
What? That sounds like a good match there, Ryan. Fans can hit wrestlers with noodles.
That should not ever happen. The fans have no room. They should never touch a wrestler.
Can they hold a noodle?
Hold up. Hold up. And you shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Pretty good, isn't it? All right. Enough of the noodles. Since you like playing with noodles so much, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take one of them noodles, and I'm going to stick it where the sun don't shine. And then, boy, you swing it again. Here, just one more time, I dare you. One more time, I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Come on, I dare you. I dare you, because I tell you what, you swing a noodle, but I'm going to swing a fist. That's right, we'll swing this. You have your noodle. The last time I checked, this wasn't no swimming pool. This was a ring. And when we get in the ring, we gonna kick somebody's butt. And we don't need a noodle to do it with. So you can let all these stupid, ignorant people bring a noodle if they want to, but the only thing that's gonna matter is when you're getting your butt kicked.
Well, let me add something to what you're saying here. They challenge you to a noodle match. I want to add something to it. Fans appreciation, kids appreciation night. If the fans bring their noodles and you leave the ring, they can hit you with noodles too. They can bring their own noodles. Noodle mania. Noodle mania.
Nobody hit me with no noodle.
Bring your own noodle. Noodle mania will be taking place first time in history. Noodle match.
Well, it looks like it's official. Noodle match with Southside Trash and Fry Daddy and Scotty Beach. And that match actually takes place next week here on this program.
Don't miss that. One time only. I've never heard of a noodle match before, Ryan North. They're going to see it next week on this program.
This is ridiculous.
The fans are going to have noodles. They're involved in the match. There's no safe place to hide from the noodles.
So we bring our noodles next week.
Yes.
Can I hit Ryan North with a noodle?
No. You're going to go in timeout in a second again if you don't shut up.
Fans, stay tuned for next week's episode. Noodle match on Continental Championship Wrestling. Well, I'm really seeing this card line up here on Ryan North Appreciation Night for your birthday, July 13th. I don't even know if Dennis Gill wasn't my friend, I wouldn't even announce that night. But since you asked me to announce, I'm going to announce because I'm trying to get along with you as best I can as the new general manager. We know about a couple of matches, but what put you in position was Andy Anderson losing the match to Pure Goodness. Are you going to include Andy Anderson on this card, or are you done with Andy Anderson?
Ben, that's a nice question to ask because I really was thinking about it. And yes, I'm going to include Andy Anderson because I'm not done with him, okay? He thinks he almost got one over on me, but he didn't. So I got something special. Shut up. I've got something special for him, okay? He's going to be in a match, a tag team match.
With his brother, Axel, right?
You're putting the cart before the horse, okay? Slow it down, brother, okay? Slow it down. Here's the thing. He's going to be in a tag team match with my guys, the North Stars. That's right, 400 pounds of pure goodness. And the newest addition, Say it with me now. Not 9, not 8, but 7.
7. You've got 7.
7.
6'6", 280 pounds.
Yes.
7.
Yes, I bring the monsters to WrestleAmerica. But he's in a tag team match.
With the Anderson brothers.
No. I said he's in a tag team match. I didn't say he was with his brother. His brother can watch. But he's in a match with a little person. Can you guess who?
So Andy Anderson and a little person.
My favorite person in the world, Little Papa Pump.
You've lost your mind.
No, it's
You
all right
can't
here.
put an 85-pound guy with a 400-pound guy.
Who says I can't?
I say you can't.
You're not the
You
boss.
put a
You're not the
micro
boss.
wrestler with a monster. You do this.
You're not the boss. I am. I can't wait for this match.
Where's Ben going? But anyway, what is this tag match that you have booked now? Putting Lil Papa Pump in a match against Pure Goodness like that.
Why wouldn't I? What's y'all's problem? What do y'all not understand about a tag team match? Like, I don't understand why you and Ben and everyone else doesn't understand. Little Papa Pump is a strong individual. He's going to break down barriers and show that he's going to lose this match.
Either way, it's a tag match of Little Papa Pump with Andy Anderson against 7 and Pure Goodness. Saturday, June 11th in Barnesville, facebook.com/WrestleAmerica. For more information on that match and all the other matches taking place, just be sure to be there. It's Military Appreciation Night and Ryan North Appreciation Night, his birthday.
Speaking of which, here I am.
And now it's time for our main event, a night full of firsts here, as Mikel Judas makes his first appearance on Continental Championship Wrestling programming. A singles match, your latest client to attempt to take away the WrestleAmerica title from good brother Tyson Dean.
You make it sound like a bad thing, okay? Here's the thing. Tyson Dean has been the champion long enough. It's time to share the gold. And I find the people that desire the gold. I'm someone who wants the gold. So, here's the thing. I find monsters that look, that find, that want to destroy and decimate people and prove that they are the best in that squared circle.
And you've definitely proven what you do to those that don't meet your standards.
Exactly right.
And we'll get into more of that next week on this program about what happened at Night of Legends in Barnesville. But right now, it's one-on-one Mikel Judas, Tyson Dean for the title.
This is going to be good. Just saying it's going to be good. I can't wait. Did you hear that? The priest of punishment.
Yeah, I heard it. Priest of punishment. Now, here comes the champion, Tyson Dean. Last week, had a heck of a match against John Schuyler, successfully defending his title. But now a new test stands in front of him, of Mikel Judas.
See, here's the thing. Everyone thinks that I hate Tyson Dean. I do not hate Tyson Dean. I want to see this guy become astronomical. I want to see him be wrong. I want to see him build up to the hype that he is. So what do? I give him tests. I throw people in his way to test his mettle.
So you don't believe that he is at the level that he says he is?
No, people build him up. People build him up to be this great grand thing. And he's great. He's good. He's up there. He's not at the top level. But I want to see it.
So when people call you a weasel, they're also wrong.
They're always wrong when they say the W word.
Here we are.
Don't say that again.
For the title, Wait a minute now. Mikel Judas runs in with that big boot. The bell rang, but Owen didn't call for it. As just raining down the punches on Tyson Dean. What is this?
Clearly, as I said before, if he was as good as he's billed, and like I said, he is good, he would have seen that coming and stopped that right away.
The bell hadn't even rung yet. Oh, well, he did see that coming and blocked it, but no effect to the priest of punishment. Forearm shots now to the head. Tyson Dean trying to fight back. The match still is officially underway. Clothesline taking down Tyson Dean.
You're going to give punishment to the priest of punishment? That's not going to happen. He feeds off that punishment. It takes a lot, and I know this for sure. It takes a lot to take him down.
You didn't bring him here for a match. You brought him here to just punish Tyson Dean.
He's the priest of punishment. What'd you expect?
Tyson in the corner trying to fight his way out of this. Now Tyson off the ropes. Clothesline taking Mikel Judas, but Judas lands on his feet, grabbing Tyson, pulling him underneath the bottom rope, and throws him into the post.
There is no stopping this guy right here. There's no stopping him. This is going to be Tyson's greatest test. And just like on the 13th, he's got another big test.
And now using the barrier that we had to cross the throat.
I love it.
Again, folks, the match never started. And Owen tried to tell him to get into the ring, and now just gouging at the eyes. Tyson Dean.
This is the way it's supposed to be. Tyson is the guy that everyone builds up to be the greatest thing in the world. I want to see it out of him. That's what I like to see.
Now, Tyson Dean driving his lower back to that apron, the hardest part of the ring.
That's a scary individual right there.
Now standing and proud of what he's done.
And at that moment, I'm proud of him.
Now shoving the official out of the way. They're trying to check on Tyson, make sure he's okay. Tyson starting to fight back through the crowd and almost wiping out me.
Calm down there, Bob.
Oh, but sending Tyson into the post and into the front row.
This is good. You can't deny this guy gets the job done right there at this moment.
And just dragging Tyson at ringside, clubbing blow to the back now.
There's everyone's favorite person right there.
And now choking him with that rope in front of the fans, making sure they see it.
He's telling people, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Like I said before, Tyson's a great guy. He's a good wrestler. But he is so built up.
What kind of man blindsides someone before the bell even rings?
Testing his fortitude. He's testing his fortitude. Tyson should have seen that coming.
Now using the banner around the ring to choke Tyson Dean out. You want to test someone's fortitude, do it the right way in a match, not in a beatdown. Oh, boot across the face.
You know what, Bob? You know what this really is? This is a test. This is all a test. I want to see an angry Tyson Dean. I want to see a fighting Tyson Dean. I want to see a Tyson Dean that's weakened and then shown that he can come back from adversity.
This has nothing to do with testing Tyson Dean. This is you trying to destroy a man.
Little column A, little column B. The thing is, I want to see Tyson break through that barrier like he's probably going to break through this table. Woo, this is going to be good. I want to see him breaking through barriers. I want to see him live up, like I said, to the hype because he is good, but he is overblown. I want to see the Tyson, the fiery Tyson. That's what I want to see.
Maybe one day he'll rise up and break you. Now, got him by the throat. Tyson breaks free. Forearm to the face. Another forearm shot. But Judas has him again. Choke slam.
Yeah. we should really name Tyson Dean the Prince of Punishment because he's taking a lot of punishment right now.
You're really proud of this, aren't you?
Yes, I am. My money was well spent right now.
Mikel Judas putting his hands on the referee again.
Shouldn't have been standing there.
This isn't even a match, it's a fight. This
There you
shouldn't be
go.
going on. The ref is there to try to break it up.
There you go. The match hasn't started, so he can do whatever he wants. This is not about the match. Like I said before, this is not about the match. This is to prove to Tyson Dean something. I want to see that fire come out of Tyson Dean.
Mikel Judas now has set that table up in the middle of the ring and now mocking the fans who are trying to get behind Tyson.
This is good. Yep, that is exactly.
Wait a minute now. Tyson trying to reverse out of this. But oh, going for another choke slam. Tyson gets out of it again. Judas, though, fighting back and forth, sending Tyson into the corner, boot to the midsection. Judas has Tyson up.
Do it.
Don't do this.
Do it.
Oh,
Yes.
table.
Yes.
Mikel Judas just put Tyson Dean through a table. And now, finally some help from the back to come out and check on Tyson Dean. Dominic Stuckey also out here. Now, what is Judas doing now?
Hey, you do not get in the way of the priest of punishment, okay? And ooh, there's that little Mr. WrestleAmerica himself right there. He's gonna pay for that.
Dominic Stuckey now trying to intervene, but now Judas has him up. And sends him crashing out to the mat for his effort.
Ooh, buddy, do not get in the way of that guy. The only one that can really control him is me.
Now what is he doing? He's going for a chair now. Isn't this enough?
You see me basically right there telling him, no, calm down. But see, I didn't see Fry Daddy right there with the chair himself. Yeah. See, Fry Daddy's got to always cheat and help out.
Offering some support from the back.
Support? Support? Yeah. Fry Daddy ran out there trying to be the glory hog that he is, getting a chair to defend old Tyson Dean. He knew that I was testing Tyson Dean. He should not stick his nose in anyone's business. And he's going to feel that way in a second. On the 13th, Fry Daddy's going to feel it as well, that he should have never stuck his nose in my business.
Yeah, what are you going to do on the 13th when he walks away with both belts still?
Who says he's walking away with both belts?
Now Mikel Judas just walking around proud of what he's done.
He should be proud. He did exactly what he got paid to do. Exactly what I paid him to do. And that was punish and test Tyson Dean.
This wasn't a match. This was never intended to be a match. Look at this. Just running him before the bell even rang with that big boot and then driving the lower back into the apron. Then that choke slam in the middle of the ring.
And then the best thing right here. Yes, do it. Yes, a flying Tyson into the table. That should always be in a replay. Ooh, man. Oh, poor Tyson.
Locker room out here checking on Tyson. Not how we definitely want to end an episode of Continental Championship Wrestling, but that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/Continental Championship Wrestling. Next week, noodle match right here on this program. Also, be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Hopefully, we'll figure out what happened to Ben. He'll be back here next week.